Welcome back. I've got a really unexpected but kind of funny video for you guys today. So, for those of you who love evolutions, I love evolutions. I just think it's so cool to have those old vintage Pokemon cards redesigned. I mean, what is this here? Could this be an Evolutions booster box? Wrong, it is not. But wait, Legendary, I mean, it looks like a booster box. I mean, I see that you kind of took the wrapping off. Well, I didn't. I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway. So it's got all, you know, the guys from Evolutions on it, you know, like that are featured in the artwork. It's got all the stuff in the back. It even has the official, you know, Pokemon Company logo and all that, international. And it's got, you know, all 36 booster packs. Yes, I counted all 36 in here. So what's the deal here? Well, let me tell you, friends, this is what we like to call a fraud. Bum, bum, bum. Now, what I mean by that is, I actually knew that this was a fraud when I ordered it, and I will actually be reselling it soon. But anyway, the reason I know that this is a fraud, first of all, as we take a look here, yes, we have Mr. Venusaur here, looking very nice, though. Honestly, I don't know, does it look like the proportions are a little off? Yes, in fact, if you take a look at this Venusaur, then you look over here, it looks like he was smushed in a little bit, just a little like... So Venusaur, your body is perfect, we love you the way you are, never change. So anyway, so the first thing we notice here, I digress with all that, is that Venusaur is on the cover, which is incorrect. The official booster boxes, I mean, yes, Venusaur will be on the cover, but on the very front, you will have a Charizard, and then on the sides you will have the others. You should have Venusaur and Blastoise and Raichu. So, if Charizard is not on the cover, that is your first red flag that is not officially licensed and is really not a true booster box for Evolutions, but a fake. Bum bum bum. I'm sorry, Mr. Venusaur, or Miss Venusaur, or Mrs. I don't know, whatever you are. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this up and take further inspection here. Oh, wait a minute. Legendary, where is the artwork? Well, you see, usually it slides in kind of like this. And on the top here, usually exposed on the very top of the pack, you will have a Blastoise sitting up here when you fold it in. I'm not going to fold it in because I want to give this to someone who collects fake Pokemon cards, and I don't want to damage it. Anyway, so you'll notice that there's no way to display any sort of Blastoise here, and even if there was a Blastoise on top like the originals... Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't even have it. It has Raichu on the top. Bum, bum, bum. So that's wrong. Look for that. Be wary of Raichu, my friends. We love Raichu, but not on the top. So anyway, yes. Charizard should be here. And Raichu, when you fold it in, there should be some way to put Blastoise here, not Raichu. Going back, now this is really funny. So here we have this lovely shrink wrap plastic, right? Now, what you will find in the actual licensed products from the Pokemon Company and Nintendo is you will find like Pokemon logos with a Pokeball kind of throughout, you know, sort of emblazoned on the wrapping. Here you see there is nothing. Literally nothing, my friends. Not to mention that I didn't open this. This was like, it came like this. It kind of came, I don't even think this was sealed shut. It might have been, but it was kind of like this, and this was just kind of thrown over it. So let me see if I can replicate that for you, friends. Oh! Come on, do the thing! Like that, which is really pretty poor. So anyway, I'm also going to post pictures. If you take a look on the back, you'll also notice, looking at a real booster box versus this fake, that the text is a little different. For instance, up here you will notice that this little heading, "The Pokemon Legacy Evolves," it will be a little more of a bold print, and this font is slightly different from the original, so look out for that. I'm not sure, these might be a little different too. I mean, they're very nicely replicated as best as possible, but you can see a slight difference. I'm going to take time now to post a picture of the front, of the back, and any other photos I can find online of this booster box. So yeah, so that's the outside. Now let's dive on in and really get into the nitty-gritty here. So as you can see here, we have Charizard. Let's compare to my old Evolutions, like, legitimate pack that I have here. Now, the first thing that you'll notice is... Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. First thing that you'll notice is that the coloring is a little off. You can clearly see, if you look at Charizard's eye here, and when you look here, it's a lot more shaded. Wait a minute, Charizard, your nose! It's cut off, yes. As you can see, the packs, if I can lay this one on top of this one, you can clearly see that they are different sizes in terms of width here. This one is clearly a little bit thinner than the official packs. Also, it looks like... It almost looks like it's a bit... Yeah, the Pokemon logo seems to be a little higher, as does Charizard and the 10 additional game cards, blah, 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 etc. Now let's take a look at the back, because there's more funny stuff on the back. So remember, right side is official, left side is fake. Oh, also, if you take a look, I don't know if you'll be able to see this in the video, but the original, like the true packs, have a sort of metallic glow to them, while these do not have any sort of metallic coloring on the outside. It's just, or on the background, it's just basically solid color. So anyway, let's go further here. No, don't fall. Okay, so taking a look here, you see that this is a little bit more, there's a bolder outline than right here. Actually, it's different font altogether for the contains a code card. Also, this font, I believe, is a little bit different from this font. Let's see. It is. This is more bold and a little easier to read, in my opinion. It might even be a different font itself, like different lettering. I'm not positive. Also, you'll see the stripe here. My pair of scissors fell. You'll see the stripe here. This is really like a huge stripe, while this is a smaller stripe. Let's take a look at another pack I have of a true pack. It's Raichu. Let's see, we have another Blastoise, true pack. We have Venusaur. Let's see if I've got some more. I do. So I've got some more here, and as you can see, the stripes, this one's a little thicker, but compared to that, it's not even a close game, guys. So that's another really big red flag to look for. Last but not least, if you take a look at this pack, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I did. First of all, they correctly numbered the right amount of packs. There are 36 packs in here, which is good. But if we were to go through this and look, literally in the entire thing, let me move my real pack so you can see the difference. In the entire thing, you will realize there is no, and I repeat, there is no Blastoise anywhere to be found, which makes me very, very sad. I'm not sure if, in the original packs, if they're evenly dispersed, like, you know, the even amount of Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, and Raichu, or if it's just kind of randomized. But I know in this pack there is 2 more Charizard and Raichu than there are Blastoise. I mean, not Blastoise, there's no Blastoise, Venusaur. Yep. So there's some differences on the box itself. You can't even really display this one when you go to fold it in, which is really sad. There's some differences in the packs, and I'm not even going to open these because I'm going to give these to someone who likes to collect fake cards. I feel like they're more valuable to them, and it would be cruel of me to open them when somebody who really values this stuff would not open them, or maybe want to open them themselves. So I'm going to keep these all sealed up for you. But all in all, this is what I found, the differences between real and fake Pokemon Evolutions booster box. So there you have it, friends. Be careful with your purchases. If you see anything sketchy, and most likely if the price is way too low, I would not recommend getting it. That and especially look out for sellers on eBay or Folk Deal. You got to be careful, really careful. So all that being said, these usually go for about $100, and when I saw that this was like 20, I knew that this had to be fake, so I was curious, and I thought I'd make an informative video for you guys. I hope I've been informative, and new packs of real cards to be coming soon for opening, along with some other things. I know I still have the Halloween theme video to get to. So last but not least, be careful, look out for these phonies, stay aware. Stay real, like these guys. And stay elusive, my friends.